College football on ESPN Plus welcomes you to the Appalachian Highlands. That's where ETSU is, and it's where the big dogs have come to run. Number 2, North Dakota State at Green Stadium tonight for a SoCon Missouri Valley Clash.
Well, when you mention North Dakota State, you're going to get a big crowd, and I expect them to come in here and do what they do best. That's just control the line of scrimmage. They have a phenomenal quarterback, as we all know, in Cam Miller. Very anxious to see what he does today against the Bucks.
And the second all-time meeting of the Bison and the Bucks is underway. Big back Easton stick. Third down, Miller starts out under center and now backs out. Third and a long one. Handoff. No, Miller keeps. Rolling out, pump fakes, trying to get the edge, gets the first down out to the 33-yard line. Miller going to stay under center this time. Handoff right side behind the big right side of that offensive line. Brown gets stood up by Anderson, but he's out to the 46. He has more than enough for the first down. And that's 2 receivers either side with him. Drops to throw, straight drop, 3-step drop. Throws it left side, complete to Bryce Lance across midfield. Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Do it to him. You're not going to be able to do anything fancy with window dressing. You just got to be in the right places and execute.
Not with somebody that's got, this is 41st start, no question about it, Keith.
2nd and 7, handoff. This is TK Marshall. He can hit the home run. Marshall slips out of a tackle to the 20 and falls forward to the 14. 1st and 10. Handoff. This time it's Brown running behind the right tackle inside the 10. Falls forward to about the...
Obvious watching this ball game.
Receivers in tight. A man in motion. Truman Wermeyer, the fullback, goes across the formation. Handoff to Brown. He gets a block. Penalty flag in the defensive backfield as Brown gets brought down inside the 4. It's a first down pending the penalty.
Number 63. 10 yards previous spot. Remains second down.
Won national titles as an OC with this program. What do they dial up here on 1st and long? It's Bryce Lance. Lance slips out of a tackle and slips to the pylon. Touchdown, Bison. Bryce Lance takes it to the house from 18 yards out.
Fast, pretty fast running, receiver. Did a great job getting in open space, and that's pretty much an easy touchdown for the...
To the end zone. Kick is on the way, and the kick is good from Griffin Crosa against one of the best teams in the country. King hands off. It's Bryson Irby on the first play, and he gets across the 30. And the Bucs are trying to get
them
them
up top here pretty soon. I think Coach Trey Lamb mentioned they might be doing something up top here.
King's going to take off instead. He has the first down, lunges forward out to the 37-yard line. Actually,
again, away from that offense of North Dakota State.
Well, the quarterback run game was going to be integral for ETSU. This time, King throws out to the left, complete to Cameron Lewis. Lewis has a first down out at the 49. King in the gun with Houston. And Trey Lamb wanted something to do with the play clock. He's got to get back off the field. King fakes the jet sweep. Big hole up the middle, down inside the 25. First down, Buccaneers. Jalen Burns on the right, Lewis on the left. Houston behind him. Houston gets the ball, skips out of a tackle to the 20, to the 15, and then skitters out of bounds. Bison look content to drop 7 back in coverage. It's a give to Irby. Irby trying to get to the outside, fights through 2 tacklers, and then is wrestled out of bounds right at the last moment. Lewis in motion. King on 1st and goal. He gives, and it's in! Bryson Irby takes it over the line, left side, and ETSU has an answer. They trade an opening drive score for an opening drive score.
By the Bucs. Great play calling by Trey Lamb. He's seen something, especially on that left-hand side. They've been able to run the ball effectively. This has got to be huge for the Buccaneers. Again,
point, snap, spot, kick is on the way, and the kick is good. 5:32 to go, first quarter. Engaged and gives you a better sense of where you are and what you're doing. Miller on first down, on play action, steps up, has room to run, across the 30 to the 35, gives himself up right at the marker. Always ready for him. They love those big play action pass plays, typically down the sideline to a big tall receiver. They've been doing it for years. Miller on 2nd down and short. It's a handoff, it's Penu. He stiffs a linebacker, a safety even. Chris Hope got a shoulder full of Barika Penu. And 500 yards and 4 touchdowns a season ago. Miller on first down, pumps, throws, a little bit short. Oh, he dolloped it right in there. Great catch, another Cheyenne Mustang. Tyler. 3rd and 5. Winding toward the end of the first quarter. North Dakota State sends John Gores in motion into the slot left. Miller out of the pocket, lobs, and caught by Gores. He stepped out of bounds at one point. Referee threw his hat. Miller shifts his tight ends. Snap, handoff, TK Marshall behind the pile. Gets inside the 5. Mays can turn it into short fields very quickly. That will stress you a lot. And then you add in the physicality, and it can be too much for some teams. But the Bucks hanging in as the Bison going in. Miller, play action, bootleg, looking, nobody open. Now lobs it toward the back of the end zone, caught, touchdown, Joe Stuffle, the senior tight end.
I think I mentioned I like Cam Miller.
Easy to see why.
Character, isn't he?
Take another look at this.
Seeing the field, my goodness.
Has a man right in front of him, and Rashad Whitehead just lobs it right over the top of him, and Stuffle.
And athletic talent, Keith.
10th career touchdown for Stuffle, and the 8th passing touchdown of the. But North Dakota State was the offer, and certainly a bright future and a learning experience for him. King on 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle. Houston slips away from one. Houston's got a block. Houston's got the burst out to midfield. Devontae Houston can make it hurt.
Staying for about 4 or 5 years in your time in Fargo.
You caught me by surprise with that one. King takes a shot down the field looking for Meggett. Oh, he caught it. He caught it at the 1. There's a penalty flag, but Hakeem Meggett going over the top. And whatever it is, I think Trey Lamb wants it to climb.
Defense. That penalty's declined. Result of the play. First down.
Jalen King with a deep ball connection. A little bit underthrown, but Meggett comes back to the ball and makes the play over the top of the DB. And goal at the 1. Burns in motion, the tight end. Handoff, it's Irby, he's stopped. Backup QB on 2nd and goal. He hands it off, penalty flag flies, and the Bucks are still short by about a foot, and it may cost them a little bit more.
After distance to the goal, remains 2nd down.
The defense again. It's in the Chicago Bears fight song for a reason. The T formation. English hands off. Ty Anderson reaches over. Touchdown, Buccaneers! With his first career rushing touchdown.
When you mentioned Ty Anderson, I was kind of surprised. I went, wait a minute, he plays.
On the point after is up and good. 13-13 to go in the half.
State has done a phenomenal job nearing this ball game, Keith.
Nobody has been shy about big plays. This kick is returnable. The 10, 15, 20. There's a lane, there's a burst, and skipping out. Oh, big hit from behind out of the 47-yard line. But a terrific return. Shifts his tight ends, both go to the right. Pretty stacked side on the right side. Handoff up the middle, and still going strong, getting forward down to the 40-yard line. He is injured, and Coney is thriving in that spot right now. 2nd and 12, flag flies pre-snap. Handoff again is Brown, and with 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. 1 man in the backfield with him. Snappy drops the throw, looking right, swings it out, complete, it's Marshall. Marshall can't get away from the tackler, William McGraney. The preseason All-American makes it 4th down. Attempt from the right hash for Eli Ozick. He's already hit from 50+ in his career. The kick is high enough, it's long enough, and it is good. 54 yards for Eli Ozick, and the Bison retake wide left on 3rd and 5. King to throw, steps up, he's got room to run, and makes a man miss to get the first down out to the 39. Lloyd comes out, Justin Franklin in with Guyardets on the right side. Hand off Houston, he cuts back, no, that's Irby, and Irby is in the secondary and beyond. 30, 20, goodbye! Bryson Irby to the house! 61 yards, Bryson Irby gives the Bucks the lead.
I'm in shock right now. What a great run. What a great job on the left-hand side by East Tennessee State's offensive line. And Irby just shot through there like a cannon and was not going to get caught. He's got great speed for a big man.
He was in a foot race with Darius Givens, the sophomore. Johnson, snap, spot, kick, good. Buccaneers have the lead. Now what does North Dakota State have with 8:55 to go in the first half? Man in motion, Miller gonna keep, runs right, has room, but he's hauled down right at the last second by Damon Early. And 6 from just inside the 50. Miller empty backfield, 3 left, 2 right. Bucks with 4 men up on the line. Nick Hunter in the game as the rush end. He comes for the quarterback, so does George, but Miller has time and he hits his man. Joe Stuffle for the first down at 2nd and 5. Inside the Buccaneer 40. Miller to throw once more. He's got time this time, loads up right side. It's caught right on the boundary. Inbounds. You turn it over, it's basically a punt anyway, right?
Yes. You don't want a pass interference call, though. That's the thing you have to worry about right here from the young secondary.
They're going to run it with Penu. Penu gets out of 1, gets out of a 2nd, gets back to the 41, and Anderson came in there a little bit late. Irby is the running back with King in the gun. 2 receivers either side. It's Lewis, the tight end, wide to the right. King pumps, steps up, wants to run, and he's pulled down by Eli Mostart. Timeout, North Dakota State. They get the ball back with 1:40 to go. Call of ETSU UVA Wise. Toure had a 28-pound gator on the ground.
What a great start for the Bucks.
Bison have the ball, 2nd and 10, 1:24 left of the half, no timeouts. Miller to throw. On 2nd down, gets away from Nick Hunter in the pressure, sets his feet, has a man down the left side, incomplete, penalty flag. 2 flags fly as Jaden Woods. Miller on 1st and 10 with the blitz coming. Throws right side, has a man wide open, caught out of bounds, Makai Collins. 7 seconds to go in the half. ETSU has 2 timeouts left if they do get the stop. Miller in the gun. Ready again. Blitz comes again. Free rusher throws and underthrew it, incomplete. Was looking for Gores and it short hopped. And it was, I think, Damon Early who was the free rusher. 40 seconds, I'd agree with you completely. They will hand off. It's Devontae Houston. He has stood up immediately and knocked backwards. And ETSU each scored on their first 3 possessions of the ball game. 2 touchdowns for the Bison and a field goal, and 3 touchdowns, including linebacker Ty Anderson out of the T formation. There was a line out the door to get into the football game. And now the second half, everybody better find their seats quickly because this one is about to ramp up. Devontae Houston declines to return that ball. And this is that diamond or delta look that they showed in the first half. The give is Irby. Irby has the first down at the 35 and just across. He just couldn't quite get that one to the ground. Would have been a huge momentum play. King fires a laser beam over the middle. Caught Lewis out across midfield to the 47-yard line.
What a strike.
King fakes the jet sweep and takes it right up the gut, and a big run and a big gain. Down to the wide left is Karim Page. Snap, King gonna throw, and just throws it in the feet of Lewis. And there was an eligible receiver in the area, so no grounding a few years back. 4th and 8. King to throw, zips it through, tipped, oh, it's caught by Cam Lewis. It was tipped by Hakeem Meggett forward.
There are 2 fouls on the play, 1 on each team.
Oh.
Illegal formation, offense, number 71. The offensive line lined up in the backfield, more than 4. Holding defense. Those penalties will offset. Remains 4th down.
Tipped.
Yeah, I mean, that's some Roger Clemens territory with
Absolutely.
the high heat. And a whistle before the snap, timeout, Trey Lamb and ETSU. Well, that'll certainly keep you busy. 4th and 8 for the Buccaneers again. King Steps up, has room to run. Got to get to the sticks. He's close. Did he get there?
Hey, we talking about the comparison right now with Miller right now. They're both playing extremely good football, but King is kind of surprising us here.
King pumps, throws, right side, caught Cameron Lewis. Inside the 10, he stepped out at the 5. First and goal for real this time.
15, 2 different times.
Whistle, play blown dead. As ETSU called for a false start.
Offense number 0. 5-yard penalty remains first down.
As the tailback in this pistol set. Meggett wide right, Johnson wide left. The give is Irby. He makes a cut. Irby lunges forward into the end zone. Touchdown! Bryson Irby's 3rd touchdown tonight. And his hat trick gives the Bucs a tutor against the number 2 team in the country.
That is the best drive I've seen from a quarterback at East Tennessee State in a long time. 2 times they overcame first and 15 to score points. What a great job on that series.
He comes up and checks the play at the line. Bucs have 4 up on the front. Miller going to run it himself right side, and Miller gets through the right side for a first down.
Cam Miller, would you trust that kicker to give you 20 points and only down by 1 score,
yeah,
2-point extra point?
Tough to say. It would make a 2-score game a 1-score game, but Shamar Brown really well blocked right side, and he's got the first down again. 13 for North Dakota State from the Buccaneer 35. Miller drops to throw. Rush comes up the middle, but he's got time. Throw complete and a first down. Chris Harris comes up with the catch. The junior from El Paso, Texas. 3rd quarter is winding down, 2:40 in it. Miller on 2nd down, hands off, running right side. TK Marshall inside the 10, pushed out of bounds at the 7. There's a lot of a size advantage as well across the front for North Dakota State. On 1st and goal, the handoff is Brown, and he's got a phenomenal push down to the 1-yard line. Cam Miller thought he got in. Miller, no huddle. Wants to keep it himself this time. He's wrapped up behind the line, fights his way back to the 1-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. 3rd down and goal from the 2. Tough to spread them out down here. Bison won't try. It's Miller on the keeper, and he's in. Touchdown, Bison. And North Dakota State has an answer. Back to the end zone.
Just a strong push right there again.
Fighting his way forward.
They're going for 2 to make this a 3-point game.
That's exactly what they'll do. Miller rolling out to his right, throws, and it's nearly intercepted at the goal line. Incomplete. The try is no good, and it remains a 5-point ETSU lead. They're singing Wagon Wheel in Johnson City to start the 4th quarter, and it's the Old Crow Medicine Show version as Jalen King rolls out, trying to make something happen with his legs on 3rd down, and he only gets a yard, maybe 2.
Dakota State fans saw them in the parking lot. They've got to be a little bit nervous right now. Hope they're enjoying the game.
Certainly hope so, as Penu gets across the line to gain and down to the 40-yard line. Nice run for Barika. Miller, handoff, Penu hit in the backfield. William McRaney said no thank you. Steindorf the hold. The kick is high enough, it's long enough, but it is no good. Wide left. And the Buccaneer defense holds of 4. 2nd and 14. King trying to bootleg, now swings it out to Houston. He's in trouble. Flag comes in late. Did Mostard hit the quarterback after he released the ball? Yeah, it is. That's exactly what was signaled.
Foul, roughing the passer, 53 defense. 15 yards in the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Lose the ball 15 yards and an automatic first down for ETSU. So reset your game script, a handoff. Bryson Irby wants to do it again. Irby 35-30, 25-20, and dragged down by his ankles at the 15-yard line. Fit the prototype home run hitter. You know, he's a little bigger than Devontae Houston, but he has been that guy tonight. And Cam Lewis is another one, and he's got a touchdown. Jalen King with an absolute bullet right down the seam, and Lewis makes the catch, and the Bucks have a 2-score lead again.
Right where you've got to hit him, and a great catch. He got hit pretty hard. Cam Lewis gets hit real hard right here. Gets turned upside down. What a phenomenal
touchdown lead. Kick is good. And now North Dakota State's in a position where they have to score 2. Tough to say. Miller wants to run. Miller gets hit. I think he's short. But this is a position where you might think about going for it. Short, it is 4th and 1, and Cole Payton has to come in for a play. The former state champion at Omaha, and the Bison get just enough push and get it. I think it was Penu at the bottom of the pile. And it's Miller back in at quarterback after missing the play because his helmet came off. He wants to take a shot down the left sideline, got a man, and he held on! What a catch by Mekhi Collins! It's Penu, the tailback. He's in to block. Miller loads up, right side, complete! 1st and goal! Inside the 10, he loads it up, takes a shot down the right.
That's what a ball player does.
Handoff, Penu, flag flies pre-snap. As Penu is...
Formation offense, number 5. 4 than 4, lined up in the backfield. 5 yards from the previous spot, remains 1st down.
So first, they find a way to win.
Well, they've been very blessed with a lot of great quarterbacks over the last 10 or 12 years. You know, Easton Stick, Wentz, Trey Lance, and now Cam Miller.
And Miller throws and dropped! Had Stuffle nearly picked by Ray Coney on the bounce. From the 12. Clock down toward 5 minutes. Give is Brown, and he is wrapped up in the backfield by Jalen George. Clock runs. Loss of 1. Barn burner. Cam Miller trying to get his team back to the end zone. He's going to run it himself, and he has stood up at the line of scrimmage. Brandon Wilson got there first. Jalen George cleaned it up with him. Cole Payton looking for a big one. What could be a turning point moment. Pressure comes. Payton is hit as he throws. Batted in the air and nearly intercepted. But it doesn't matter. It's a 4th down stand in the red zone. Ray Coney and the Bucks hold. Where Trey Lamb's Buccaneers have fought their tails off from the jump. King on a little read play wants to keep it himself. Penalty flag comes in. And I think this may be a hold on ETSU, in which case...
Come back to home. We'll see what happens here.
John Gores, whose dad is in the NDSU Hall of Fame as a track and field coach, stands back at his own 41 as Brackett just does get this away against the coverage. Fair catch called for, muffed it! He muffed it, and ETSU in a mad scramble. I think they have the football. No signal yet. No signal. They're trying to untangle the pile. 4 Buccaneers pounced on it. Bison ball at the 49-yard line. Got to get a touchdown at the end of it. On 1st down. Bucks show blitz. They bring blitz. Throw right side complete. And now ahead of steam, cutting across the field, getting a block and stepping out of bounds that time. Probably made 2 of them already. That could have been the 3rd one. Miller on 3rd and 10. Bucks bring 4. Miller loads up down the right sideline. Nearly knocked away by Woods. I think he got a hand on it. 6 up on the line. Miller to throw. Pressure comes. Hit as he throws. Underthrew it. A little caught by Gores. And Gores running down the sideline is knocked out of bounds at the 2.
Gracious.
May hit the 2-minute timeout before they snap the ball. Miller wants to go quick. They'll get it off. Handoff. Brown. Left side. Touchdown. It's TK Marshall, not Shamar Brown, but North Dakota State has 1.
4 first downs, it's over, but that's not going to be easy now.
Crosa on for the extra point. Spot. Kick on the way. Kick is good. All right.
He needs to make sure he gets a hold of that football.
Ball must go 10 yards. Steindorf with a little squibber. It's live. It came. It deflected back. Did it go the full 10 yards? The Bison recovered the ball. Did it get to the 45? Does it matter if ETSU touched it? Miller makes his read. Now snaps it. Another blitz. Throwing left side again, this time caught by Collins. He's got the first down out of bounds. just inside the 45. There's so much continuity among the coaches. And Miller, with plenty of continuity, wants to take a shot, looking for Collins, incomplete, and a flag. And
State has no chance to get back and win the ball game.
Miller again. Against the blitz, he keeps, pumps, has room to run, makes a man miss, and he's in the end zone! Cam Miller will not lose in Johnson City on his own! He takes it to the house, and the Bison take the lead with 50 seconds to go!
Put it in the seniors' hands. I think they need to go for 2 here to get this a 3-point game. This is a big 2-point conversion right here. East Tennessee State's got 2 timeouts. There's a chance they could kick a field goal.
Scrappiest quarterback since maybe Jeff Bentram in the 80s. And he's going to throw to Bryce Lance, and that takes the field goal out of the equation for ETSU. Lewis, or rather King, gets out of the pocket. Penalty flag. This is coming back, and it doesn't matter because King is short. FCS Kickoff Classic in 2015. King needing 20 yards. Gonna take off and run. Now looking for the sideline. He gets to about the 33, 32. King on 4th and 4. Play blown dead.
Gotta let me get ready.
And I think the referee had not given his ready.
Got a strong arm. You might see a couple throws in the end zone.
Yeah, if you check down to Irby, get the first down, get out of bounds, you got a shot. Throw to Lewis, caught, first down, out of bounds. Oh, close enough. In what would be, I mean, the security staff would have a tough time keeping him off the field tonight. King to throw, has some time, he's hit as he throws, it's intercepted! The hit affects the throw, and Logan Kopp seals it for North Dakota State.
There was a dropped interception by Coney, and you give Cam Miller those kind of breaks, he's going to win a football game for you.
Well, what was it we said about 3 plays need to be made?
They were 1 short, Keith.
to win the game? Well, North Dakota State made them. And North Dakota State hangs on by their fingernails and Cam Miller's feet in an epic performance for the quarterback. 38-35. That was a doozy. We're going to have a tough time sleeping tonight.